Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into some hot topics. Let's go. Shout out to R True T. The dentist had tweeted this out. Absolutely quiet. You had a session of Reading Rainbow on Dish Nation. She was on there and they were talking about Phaedra being on the show and how she revived the show. Quad says she did not revive the show. The show did not need reviving. If anything, we revived her career. And because she was on our show, she was able to do other things like Traders and Dance with the Stars. And now she's going back to where she came from. She said, we didn't need any reviving. What do you think about that? Because, what do you think about that? I thought this was very interesting, how being silently pissed off is fueling autoimmune disorders in women of color. Stanford medicine scientists have said that there's a molecule made by the X chromosome in every female cell that can generate antibodies against women's own tissues. So about 40 years ago, a psychologist, Dana Jack, identified a common pattern of depression in women, right? And she defined it as the propensity to engage in compulsive caretaking, pleasing others, and in the inhibition of self-expression in relationships in an attempt to achieve intimacy and meet rational needs. Child, go on, curse them out. Go on, curse them out. Get that off your chest. Get rid of them. Whatever it is you got to do, because you need to be here. And ain't nobody got time to be holding stuff in and you just doing what they want you to do. Curse them out. So, is this King's baby or not? Because King Harris has shared these photos and videos of his baby boy, King Jr. Now, honey, the baby is so sweet. And I was so mad at him for washing that baby hair with the strength that he had of Goliath. But this baby is too sweet. Then they got Tip holding the baby and kissing the baby. Is this King's baby? Because I thought maybe 2 months ago we found out that he was not the baby daddy. Whoever baby this is, he is sweet enough. This has really done my heart good, right? This is coming from Baller Alert. Wendy Williams shows health progress, celebrates a dinner with loved ones after son's graduation. So good to see her out, even though she's like in a scooter, but she was so emotional. And of course she would be. She was with her sister. She was with her brother. She was with her father and her son on his special day. I'm just glad to see Wendy, period. However we can see her, I'm just glad to see her. This man, Adam Benefield, he's getting 25 years to life for unaliving his estranged wife in front of her children. The judge said, hear me out. Shut up and get him out of here. Because he was up here going back and forth with the judge. It was an all-white jury. He said that was unlawful. And he said nobody could hear him out. But he unalived that woman in front of the 3 children, including an infant. Thank God he didn't unalive the kids. And then he was in jail for 15 years for armed kidnapping of 2 women, right? The judge said he wanted to say, I hate that to the children, I hate your mom met this guy, right? And he has taken her away from you. He said, but I couldn't take it anymore. This was a mess right here. And speaking of what was a mess, Letitia and Latrice went live last night on Instagram. And they tried to tell a different story of what we actually saw on television. I don't think it went over so well with everybody because people were in the comments like, did you watch the same show that we watched? They went all the way back to when Letitia was doing Ferris Street. And Latrice told us about a story about her nephew who has passed away. And I think we've heard this on my live with Akeisha on it, where they lost her nephew's phone. It was thrown away. They had pinned it to Akeisha's house in Jackson. And it went on and on and on. But when it comes down to it, these 2 ladies' husbands is the one who caused that problem. Had they not come in there with that energy, I don't think that would have ever happened. Baby, on to the hot topic. Now, this is coming from Page 6. So if it's a lie, Page 6 told it. They're saying that Karen Huger of the Real Housewives of Potomac, her future is in jeopardy following this DUI situation. She needs to clean up her act. So Page 6 is saying that exclusively they have learned that, the network is aware of everything that Karen has done with the DUI. She's been on since season 1, but she will need to clean up her act to move forward with Bravo. And however, we're also told no official casting conversations have taken place. So they went on to say that even though season 9 is currently airing and they've already filmed everything they were going to film, Karen's scenes are not going to be affected. But Page 6 has reached out to reps for the real reality star and Bravo. They did not hear anything back, and we're not going to hear anything back from Karen anytime soon. Shout out to Terry Flannery. He has been granted clemency by President Biden. So he is the co-founder of BMF. So he's going to have a pretty Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He does have his ankle monitor on, but I'm sure he's happy to be home. So Amy Luciani from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is engaged to Dwight Howard. Like, is she really about that life? I'm sure she understands his lifestyle because Dwight makes no bones about it. He loves a polygamy lifestyle. That is what he does. She said, I was enjoying you so much out of the public eye, but here we are. Thank you for bringing me back to the world, to the word. I think that means world. Anything I say or fuss about, first thing you say is, did you pray about it? Then I realized I hadn't been praying much lately at all. So okay, congratulations. But is Amy really about that lifestyle? Child, the winner of the Cherry Challenge, Drew Sidora, is back. She has a new movie on Tubi. Drew is doing her thing, right? So Drew is on this coming up season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But outside of that, she has really been spending her time wonderfully, right? She put herself out there. And honey, when she was at that Usher concert, she really put herself out there. Shout out to Color Me Entertained. She sent me a message about getting Akeisha Holly Cologne on the line from Belle Collective because we need more info, or do we have to wait for the reunion? Latrice tweeted this out because somebody has said, why Latrice mad at Akeisha and Willie when her husband was at his own event antagonizing the whole altercation? So Latrice said they don't show everything. They came with the intention to do harm by bringing relatives with weapons. What wasn't shown was the full-out brawl. Well, what was shown is Ren and 10, the hip-hop Dalmatians, was the one that caused this brawl to ensue. Because I would say this at the top of the hill. Ren and 10 are definitely the reason that this happened. Child, so since we're under the Kingdom Reign umbrella, we may as well just keep this ball rolling. So this is the episode is going to come on tonight, right? And this is Tisha talking about, like, he had red lipstick on his shirt. If you think that, ... Tisha is messy. She is the one that causes all the confusion. She's the one that told Destiny about what Mel had said when she and Kimmy were at dinner. She's the one that started the conversation about Trish and Martell in St. Thomas. Now she's the one taking this information from last week to Kimmy and Trish. Like, I don't understand that. I understand you want to take the heat off you because your husband won't wear his wedding ring, and I'll keep my reasons to myself. But she is missing. I'm about to get ready to get out in the Christmas streets. But I'll be back in time for the show tonight. But I find this to be, I agree with this person right here, Lil Nay. Party City is closing down all of its stores, ending nearly 40 years in business. So this may be part of my shopping today because I just need to go see what's going on. But I agree with this person. Amazon is messing everything up. Everything can't and shouldn't be online only. I agree with that so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real quick. You go on Amazon and you need something for tomorrow and it can get here today and definitely tomorrow by 6. But everything, party supplies, you can't just run out to Party City. It's a lot. I hope y'all are doing good with your Christmas shopping. I hope y'all having a good day. We're going to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. And tomorrow at 7 o'clock on Millie Chun TV. Trish Annette from Love and Marriage Huntsville will be my guest. And we're going to get into it. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.